So today we are going to learn about how to create materials, how to apply materials. So if you want to create a realism in your drawings, you require materials. Okay. So now let us start. You go to manage and click the materials. So you will see a material browser. This is a material browser you see when you open it. The top here it is searching, you can search any materials, and these are the project materials. So once you install the Revit in your laptop, automatically these objects will be there. These materials will be there. These are the default materials available. There are different type of materials available there. And this is specific only for this particular project. If you make any changes, that will affect only this particular project. And if you don't have some other material, you can create your own materials. So from here, if this window is not even on, you can switch here, on and off. You can show this, click this button. And when you click this home button, you can see there are two type of material, Autodesk materials and AEC materials. So suppose I select Autodesk material, you can see Autodesk material, you can see, click this arrow, and you can see there are different type of materials available here. Concrete, fabric, flooring, whatever it may be. You can select that one. So it comes here, then you can click this button and it will come here. Okay, and then you can modify whatever you want. So if some materials are not there in the project materials, you can select from here and drop it. Okay, and when you come to the right side, there is a identity. So suppose you select one object. This identity tells the name of the object. You can see in the identity description, all the detail about this things will come there. Okay, all the details about this particular object you selected, you can see from here. You can see here. Whatever you have just select, all the detail, the name and other thing will come here. And second is the, suppose I select a brick here. When I click graphics is actually the shading mode you want to see when you shade your drawing. When you keep your mode in shade, what is the color you want, what are the things you want, that you will see from here graphics. I will show you an example later. Let me just explain you, then we'll come back to the example. So this is graphics is actually how you want to see the shade mode. You can change the color to green or some problem with this. Some objects will not this detail. Let me select some other object. Yeah. So this is for the name. You can see that plywood sheathing. So in the identity, you can see that plywood sheathing, the details are there, and some description about that particular material that is in the identity. You can edit it and you can change. When you come to graphics, this is the color is going to show when you put in the shade mode. Okay, you have wireframe, we have hide, you have shade, you have realism, so many things are there. So when you give shade mode, this is the color you'll be using. So you can change anytime the color. Change the color of this. See, there is a tick mark here. You remove that tick mark, then you can change the color. Okay, so suppose you want to see when it is you want to see when you are in the shade mode, you want to see green, you can see this. Okay, usually this will be on. I will explain what exactly it is. So graphic page, this is a shading. You can see shading, what color you want. And when you are coming to appearance, this is the main he will be using for rendering. Or when you put the mode as the real mode, then he will show you this pattern. You see that pattern will be seen in the drawing. I will show you that how it differs. And this is some properties of that object. This is also some properties of that particular material selected. Okay. So these are the some basic things about the material browser. This is called material browser. This you will get when you click the manage materials. Okay, let me close this and we'll go to a drawing and just try to see how it happened. Okay, so now I am in the 3D drawing. I will select this. I am going to the shade mode. So there is a standard shading now. We don't have any particular color selected. It's standard shade mode. I will select one wall. I'll select one wall here. Okay, and then I will go to edit type. I'll click this edit type. And in the edit type, you go to structure edit. Then here, this is the category material. You see here, you click that object. This is 3 dots here. Click that dot. So when I click this, you will go to the material editor here. Okay, so I want to put some material in that wall. Okay, so let us. There are so many walls here. You can put it, no problem. But let us make a new material itself. So either you can right click and create a duplicate and change it. You can change it and give a rename and change its properties, or you can create a new object, or you can copy from here. Suppose you want to copy from here some material, this one, we just click this button. So that has been added here. So you can add from here, or you can create, right click and take a duplicate of this, or you can create a new material. Create a new material. You go here, click this new material. Okay, so default material is there. Okay, we'll just rename this to wall. I want to create a wall for this wall material. Okay, and since I want to see that wall at the top, I will just add number 1 in the front. So it will come to the top 1. Okay. Okay. So this wall, I will say green color, wall green. So when I created a new wall here, you see there nothing color has come here because it's default material. I will go here, click this and create green color. So this is a green paint I want to use maybe in the future. So wall green. Okay. I will create another one. I will go here, click new one. This I will rename to I'll say to material to wall blue color. Okay, I will go here, shade mode, blue. Okay, so this is for painting purpose, everything. Rendering purpose, you have to use here also. You have to use the glass. I will come back to that. Okay, now we'll make one more. Create a material, new material. This is rename 3 wall yellow. Okay, so I have created and I have to change the color to yellow. So I created 3 material which you can see at the top. 1, 2, 3, green, blue, yellow. Okay. Now I will create one material with some image. Okay, so let me create one, or we can take from here. We'll take one material from here. So I want to get some tiles from here. So I will go here, Autodesk material. You can see many things are here. I will click this tile and you can select the tile. So you can see the preview here. You can see the preview here. So this is the image is going to use for this tile. This is another one. Okay. Okay, we'll select this one, tile. And I want to take it here. So I will copy that tile. I will rename it for tile. Okay. I created tile also. And it appears like this. This is the image that you can see only in the here. I can give the color, or I want to use the same. This is the same I want to use as the paint. So go here and click the use render appearance. So instead of giving yellow, etc. color, you will see the original the map itself. I will see. You can see that color. You see here, same color comes there, same color comes there. That is why this tick mark is used. If you don't want to use, if you want to give a color, remove this and select and give a color you want. So here, this particular I want to get this color. Okay. So in the appearance, this is the tile. Okay. Now let us see one by one. Suppose I want to apply this wall. Okay. You can see the green color. Okay. Apply. You can see the green color for all the walls. See, the walls all having green throughout, outside, inside, top, everywhere, green. Okay. Suppose you want to change it to other color, you have to select one wall, edit type, edit. From here, I can change it to yellow. Okay. 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 You can see yellow. Okay. So you can change. Suppose you want to put that tile which we made. See, it will not work because you are not selecting any wall. You have to select one wall. Edit type. Edit. Yeah. We'll select that tile. Okay. Tile. You see the style. What we did was we gave the appearance same as here. Suppose I remove this one and I want to make this red. Create a red, light red. Red color. So I have in the graphics red color. That means when you are in the shade mode, you will see the red color. And when you are in the realistic mode, you will see this one. Okay. So I will apply that. Okay. 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 See, because you are in the shade mode now here. You are in the shaded mode. Suppose you take the realistic. You see that realistic, it has come the tile. Okay. See the tiles. Okay. We'll go again. Select one of the wall. Edit type. Edit here. So this particular wall we created graphics this color and appearance this one. Okay. So in the instead of the shade color, you can tick this on. Okay. 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 So now even if you go to shade mode, you will see that color. See, because you click the shade mode as the appearance color. Okay, you remember that? I click here, go here, edit here. Here you can see graphic. I ticked this. Use render appearance. See, whatever you have here, that will be appearing because the tick mark is there. If you remove the tick mark, you will see only the red color. Okay, you have to change the back to again red. You see the red there. Okay. Okay. You can see the red. I hope you understood this. Okay. Now let us select one of the walls. And you see this one disadvantage of this applying the material like this is you can see both the side, top also the same color. You may require sometime you want inner color, another one, outside color, another one room separate color you want. All this thing we can do. Okay, let us finish this and come back. So I will select again here, edit type here, edit. Okay. Okay. Now you can see here the tile appearance is like this. It shows you you can just increase this size so that you can see a little bigger size. Preview, you can see how it is looking like. Okay. Suppose you can view this in a different ways. You can use the tick mark here, scene, sphere. So the preview you can see by sphere. If you apply this material on a sphere or round objects, how it will look like. Okay. Scene. Cube you have seen. This is a cube. That was the original. Scene. Cylinder. So if you apply in cylinder, how it is, this is going to look like. Okay. And suppose you want to see how you apply in the walls, it's going to look like. You see, in the walls, how it is going to look like. It may take little time to render this. Can you see this? How it is applied? Okay, so you can change this anytime you can. We can view from different things you can check here. Okay, there are different things you can apply on sphere, cube, cylinder, plane, then vase, glass, walls, anything you can type and check how it is going to look like. Suppose this pattern you want to increase size. It's very small. I want to make little bigger. So I have to edit this. Okay. So how I will do that? So this is the image. Suppose you don't want this image. You want another image. You can change anytime. Suppose you click this here. You see the name. You can change the image. You don't want this pattern of the type. You want another one. Click this. There are different type of patterns available. Okay, it's almost similar. We'll take another one. Wooden type. So this is a wooden type. How it looks like. See here. Okay, so you can change this, or you can change in another way also. Okay, here the problem is you have to go and change the image. Correct? You have to click this and change the image. Bring from here. You can have your own image if you want. Suppose you want to have your own image. What you have to do? You have to go to Google and search your own. For example, let us go to Google and search one image and bring back. I will go to image. I will say here tiles image. You can see different type of tiles are coming. You click here image. See different type of, suppose I want this one. Right click, save image as. I will desktop, I will select it here. Tile. See, tile 01. See. Now you go, you minimize it, you go back to your here, and I can bring that one here. This click. I will go to desktop, tile 01. Open. You can see the tile. I can bring my own image. It will show you you can see that the scale is not proper. Correct? It's repeating lot of times. So how will you change that one? So there is a button here. You can see here near the image. There is a button here. Click and go down. Edit image. Can you see that? Edit image. So we will show you a preview here with the image. Wait for a minute. See that? This is the image we are using. So the size of image is very small, 152 mm only. That is why it's repeating. So let us make little bigger. So you go down and change the scale. You see here, scale is 152. Suppose I make it to 2000. Okay, so this button is on. So you give the same scale down. If you want to give different scale, you have to click this and give different scale. So it is uniform scale now. Okay, so I have given 2000. So I made that image little bigger. You can see how it is coming. See? So you can go anytime and change the scale. So what you have to do, near the image. Not this button here. There is a side one button. Click here, edit image, and go down and you can see here scale and change the scale. So based on that one, you can create a scale. Okay. And another thing is that so now you have to be very careful that this image you have saved in your laptop, that is in the desktop. So if you delete from that, you will miss it here. Okay, so be careful. Or you copy this in your rendering or I mean the Revit one directory you make and keep it there. So it will be always there that you have to see. And another method is that you can bring another image. So this is the tile this is the tile now. I want to have another type of tile. So either I can go make from here, or I can, there is a option called here asset browser. When you click asset browser, it shows you different materials here. You can see different materials are here. Okay, from here you can select this. You can select different materials here. Suppose I will say tile did not match anything. Okay, so different materials you can use. Okay, this you want to use this light material, so we can double click this. So that will be replaced with the. Okay, so instead of going searching your image, you can see the images from here also. So this scale is different. This is scale for the, if you want to change, you have to change this. So how will you get this window? That is from, you click this button or this button. Click. Sorry. Yeah, this button. Asset browser. Asset browser, or click here. And from there, you can select which one, double click, automatically that comes here. Now you can change the scale and adjust that if you want. So go here, down, edit image, go down, find the scale. Now it is a 1 to 2. Suppose I make 3000. 3000. Okay. $3,000. If you want, we can change to other. You can avoid that also. See now, when you change the scale, square scale, you get the square items. Okay. I hope you got idea how to create the material and there. And if you apply this one, you can apply that. Or I will come back to our own material, desktop, tile. Okay. So, okay. Okay. Apply. Okay. You can't see this because it is in the shade mode. No, you have to change it to realistic. You can see that. Oh, we have applied. Okay. We will put some other material now. So you have to edit type. Edit. Suppose I want to put green color, or yellow color. Okay. So why that yellow did not come? See, let's see. Because you are in the realistic mode. Change it to the yellow color is given for shaded, no? Okay. Inside and outside is same. Inside and outside is same. Okay. So how will you apply that different color inside and outside? So that's what we are going to learn now. Do you have next question is here? When you apply a material, it goes both the inside and outside, and top also the same. We don't want like that. Maybe outside we want some pattern, tile pattern. Inside only we want just paint only. How will you do that? So there comes the powerful feature of painting. Okay, so when you click the modify, and there is a button called here painting. See here, paint. Click that. So when you click that painting, all the painting listed here, you can see the which we created plain number 1 wall, green, blue, yellow. Suppose I say green, and I can change only to this to green. See, only inside only it's changed. See, only outside is changed. Okay, I can make it to blue, blue. Outside, anything I want, I can make. I can make this outside. Outside. It should be in the realistic mode. Then only you will see that color. Okay, it should be in the realistic mode because we are in the shade mode now. Okay, so you can apply this inside, outside separately. So this is a very powerful. And anytime you can remove also. Okay, when you go here near the paint, there is, you can see that small arrow. Click this, remove the paint, and whatever the last selected color, that will come. Okay, so you can remove and add. I want to add paint, green. Okay, got some idea now? One problem is I want to have this room blue, this one green. The problem now, when you click, it gives the same color throughout. Got it? I want to have different color here. This room, I am 4 wall, I want to have different color. But now it is giving the same color. So I have to split this wall. So how will you do that? What you have to do is go to modify, and there is one split button here. You see here, split face, not this button. Someone switch on the mic. Who is that?
Yes, sir.
No. Yeah, you have any doubts, Sad?
No.
Okay. Just switch off the mic. Okay, I switched off. Okay. Now the question is how to give different colors for different walls, rooms. Okay. So here comes this. We have to use the. There is a. You remember here we have used the split wall. But here it is better to use this split face. Click this. Okay. Go here. Zoom in and select the face which you want to split. So don't select like that. Now it is selecting both of you. You come here and select. Now you are selecting only this. Click. Okay, so it moves to another window. Okay, so you have to draw a line. So you can see a small rose yellow type wall here and one wall here. So from here, draw touching this one. So I have drawn one. Okay. You can see that now it divided into two. Color did not change, but now I made it this separate. Okay, now if you change the paint, you can put a different plane. Suppose I want to put blue here. See, you can change now. That is how you do it using the split face. So when you click the split face, go zoom and select the face which you want and draw a line. By there is a, when you click this, select, you are in a different mode. You can see some yellow line from there. We have to do another line up to here. That's how you do it. So let us do this wall also. Cancel. Let us do for this wall also. I want to make different. Okay, either you can switch off this and do it, or I will click this orbit. So I will draw a line here and split this. So what I'm going to do is modify split face, not this split element, split face. Select, when you select the face, you will go to another mode. So don't be careful when you select like this. You both you are selecting. You come to this side now. It selects only this face. Click. And you can see some yellow line here and yellow line top. From top to slowly draw till this line. Click. You will select OK. Okay. Now you can give another color to paint. You can give another color to this. Suppose you want green color. Green. That's how you do it. Okay, can use that. You can use this also. We'll try with that also. Okay, okay. We'll use this one, and I want to just okay, may not allow now. Okay, like this, and so maybe we'll go to plan and check. We want to try this. Okay, there's some problem is coming. Now you can see these are different elements. This piece, this piece, this piece different. Now you can put different colors for that. So instead of this one, I created using the element. Actually, it is cutting, splitted already. So green color, blue color, yellow color is already there. Tile. Okay, this is the shade color in the given time. When you split, you can do splitting also, but that's not correct. You have to use this split face. So split and give it color. And I hope you got the idea now. So we learned today how to create the materials, how to paint the walls. Okay.